My brothers in arms, welcome. I'm very happy to be here. It's raining, you know, right now. It's been raining for the past 5 hours. The rain has really been raining and raining and raining. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me why, where you're watching me. I'm uh, you know, very happy to be here. If you're new to this channel, uh, if you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. I'm very happy to be here. Any questions up to there? Uh, if you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. And I'm very happy to be here. Welcome. And I'm very happy. Let's continue reading. And where you're watching me, I'm very happy to welcome you to this channel. We'll still be reading and reading and reading and reading. I'm very happy that we are reading and reading. Tell me where you're watching me from. From me to you, I want to welcome you to this stream. Such a wonderful time to be here. And it's raining, and I said this is the last day of reading. Man, we have been having such a wonderful ride. Oh, it has been a wonderful ride, eh? It has been a ride and a half. Tell me where you're watching me from. I know you guys, we have been having such a wonderful time, and tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Let us continue reading. We're reading from the book of Job. Very happy. And I can see somebody called. Wow. Subscribe. Did you subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe? Kindly subscribe to this channel. I'll be very happy if you subscribe to our channel. Hello. Hello. My good friend called Riley. Oh, did you subscribe? Oh, thank you so much. I've appreciated. Joshua Slatton said hi. Hi, Joshua. Another guy called Umane. Welcome. Guys, subscribe. Don't just come here and just say hello. Subscribe also, and let's support this channel. It's raining. I know you guys are tired. Are you guys tired? I am just starting. Not even tired. We've been streaming. Yes, okay. Just subscribe. I'm doing great. Such a wonderful time. Subscribe. Just go to that button, says subscribe, and like and share this video with your friends. Tell your friends that hey, there's a guy who's reading the scripture. Let us support him. There's a guy here who's been really pushing. He's been pushing an agenda here. There's a guy who's been pushing an agenda here, and let's support him. Yes, I would really appreciate if you support me to take this channel to another, let's take it to another level, all right? I want us to take this channel to another level, and I cannot take this channel to another level without you helping me. So you can help me by subscribing to this channel and following and sharing this, whatever we are doing here, be part of our growth. All right? Be part of this growth. And I'm sure that by the time we are done, there will be an impartation. I'm sure there's something. We're doing such a great job, and I want to give you, I'll be doing my best. And I also want you guys to do your best by helping me, and just go to that subscribe button, press that. That's the only thing I need you to do. Press the subscribe button and off we'll go. Any questions up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Let us continue reading very quickly. It's raining, but that is not going to stop us from reading. That's not an excuse. Let's continue. Then Job replied, "How long will you torment me and crush me with your words? 10 times now you have reproached me. Shamelessly you attack me." What? "If it is true that I've gone astray, my error remains my concern alone. If indeed you would exalt yourselves above me and use my emulation against me, then know that God has wronged me and drawn his net around me. Though I cry violence, I get no response. Though I call for help, there is no justice." If you're new to this channel, subscribe, comment, tell me where you're watching me from. Very quickly, we are reading the scripture. I wouldn't want us to waste any time. "He has blocked my way so that I cannot pass. He has shrouded my path in darkness. He has stripped me of my honor and removed the crown from my head. He tears me down on every side till I'm gone. He uproots my hope like a tree. His anger burns against me. He counts me among his enemies. His troops advance in force. They build a siege ramp against me and encamp around my tent. He has alienated my family from me. My acquaintances are completely estranged from me." If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. And I am very happy if you are if you're part of this, that will make me happy. All right? That is the only thing that will make me happy. If you join this channel and and be part. I want you to be part. I want you to be part of this program. I was a salesman. I'm very good at sales. My relatives have gone away. My closest friends have forgotten me. My guests and my female servants count me a stranger. They look upon me as a stranger. I summon my servant, but he does not answer. Though I beg him with my own mouth, my breath is offensive to my wife. I'm loathsome to my own family. Even the little boys scorn me. When I appear, they ridicule me, and all my intimate friends detest me. Those I love have turned against me. I'm nothing but skin and bones. I've escaped only by the skin of my teeth. Have pity on me, my friends. Oh, you're here. If you're here, we are reading from the book of Job chapter 19. Please, my brothers and sisters, my brothers in arms, let me call you my brothers in arms, my brothers in arms, my sisters in arms. Oh, subscribe. Actually, there's an album called Brothers in Arms. Oh my God. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment, because we are brothers and we are sisters in arms, because we are here to arm ourselves with knowledge. So we are brothers in arms. All right? We are here to arm ourselves with knowledge. We are brothers in arms, okay? We are brothers in arms, for your information. We are brothers and sisters in arms. If you're new to this channel, I'm here to impart knowledge. I'm here to read the scripture with you. Consequently, I will arm you with something. All right? So what makes us brothers? The arms. So we are brothers and sisters in arms. All right? If you're new to this channel, subscribe to this comment. I'm very happy that every day we are reading. I'm very happy that every day we are growing. I want us to grow together, and I want us to keep faith, all right? I know it's a very difficult, reading is and has always been a very difficult endeavor. Reading in itself is one of the most difficult things. In fact, if you tell a person even the most learned people choose between reading and sleeping. Even you can be very surprised. Even prince, kings, queens, most of them will say, hey, I prefer sleeping. Reading itself is, you're stretching yourself to the limit. You're really stretching yourself. You're expanding your brain by force. Hooke's law. You're expanding your brain by force. By force. So definitely, there will be some kind of resistance. Reading itself is tiresome. It's not a hobby of many people, I know. But unless we take reading seriously, there will never be any difference in our lives. Any questions up there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. I'm very happy to be here. Any questions after that? Subscribe to this channel and tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions after that? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment and tell me where you're watching me from. I'm very happy to be here this wonderful evening. Any questions up to that? Did you subscribe to the channel? If you did, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So let us continue reading and tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me where you're watching me from. In fact, such an amazing time, right? Such an amazing time to be here. Any questions up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Support this channel by subscribing. Okay, this channel will not grow on its own. This channel will grow only if you make it grow. All right. Any questions up to there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions? Any questions? Let us continue reading. Have pity on me, my friends, have pity. For the hand of God has struck me. Why do you pursue me as God does? Will you never get enough of my flesh? Oh, that my words are recorded, that they are written on a scroll, that they were inscribed with an iron tool on lead, or engraved in rock forever. I know that my Redeemer lives. Any questions at all? If you're new to this channel, I know that's what most people know. I know my Redeemer lives. That is found in the book of Job. It says, now I want us to repeat, have pity on me, my friends, have pity. For the hand of God has struck me, why do you pursue me as God does? Will you never get enough of my flesh? Oh, that my words are recorded, that they are written on a scroll, that they are inscribed with an iron tool on lead, or engraved on rock forever. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. It's raining, that is why there are noises in the background. I know my Redeemer lives, and that in the end he will stand on the earth. And after my skin has been destroyed, yet in my flesh I will see God. I myself will see him with my own eyes. I am not another. How my heart yearns within me. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. If you say, how we will hound him, since the root of the trouble lies in him. You should fear the sword yourselves, for wrath will bring punishment by the sword, and then you will know that there is judgment. We're in Job chapter 20. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Any questions up to there? We're in Job chapter 20, just crossed half there. This is a very long book, the book of Job. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Do you enjoy reading the scripture? Do you enjoy? Any questions? Any questions over there? I want to finish and any questions? Any questions after that? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Do you enjoy if you enjoy these streams, kindly subscribe. I know it's a very tedious process, but we're going to read the scripture. Remember, we just have, okay, this is the last day, day 60. How many days should we increase so that we can read the scripture? I'm so ashamed to say how many days should I increase. We should have finished by today. Oh my God, we should have finished by today. Any questions up there? Any questions? Feel free to ask me your questions now that I'm here. I don't want us to go and I want us to take our time and read. No. Any questions? I want us to be people who have mastered this book. I don't want you to be everything when you go to Sunday, everything is totally new. No. I want you to be loaded with the word. And when you're loaded with the word, you'll be loaded with money. There's what accompanies being loaded with the word. The only thing that will accompany you is money. When you are loaded with the word, the only thing that will accompany you is being loaded with money. Money becomes a consequence. Any questions up to that? Because now your brain is on turbo. Your brain is working, is on turbo. Yeah? Ukisoma Biblia, umefungua turbo. You're just overtaking and overtaking and overtaking. Any questions up to there? You're in a different gear. Any questions? Feel free to subscribe and comment and tell me where you're watching me from. Sasa tumefungulia turbo vizuri. Sasa ni kuenda. Sema kwenda. Sasa tumeshika barabara hivi. Hivi. Sasa ni kwenda. Hakuna kusema ati ati. Sasa tumefungulia nini? tumefungulia turbo sasa. Any questions up there? If you're new to this channel, subscribe and comment. Tell me where you're watching me from. Tuendelee ama mmechoka? Mmechoka? Are you guys tired? All right.